Greetings all, Lynn Graft coming to you from the Story Shed here in Austin, Texas. Exactly a year ago today, February 12th, 2019, I was standing on Congress Avenue waving this crazy, oversized book cover as drivers made their way to work, celebrating the release of my first book, Start With Story. And I gotta tell you, writing this book, and more importantly, finishing this book and getting it out to the world was one of the most rewarding things I've done personally and professionally. It's something I recommend every entrepreneur should consider because of what it forces you to go through. And thanks to my publisher, Scribe Media, who not only helped me finish the book and get it to market, they provided me a process and a structure to make sure it was not only a good book, but that I had a blueprint for how to launch it and help me make it become a bestseller. Since then, I often get questions about the book after it came out. Was it worth it? After all, I spent years working on it before I got Scribe involved. Would I do it again, given that I had 12 months to reflect on it after the dust has settled? And how has it helped? How did it impact me and my business? In summary, yes, 100% it was worth it. I'd do it all over again without a doubt. I do a few things differently, but all in all, the journey and the grind led to incredible revelations for me. Working on the book daily helped me clarify exactly what my why is and led to the vision of storytelling for entrepreneurs that I'm currently working on. And from a founder's perspective, it's made a huge impact on my business. It's almost as if I've added like an extra executive to the team and a resource that enhances my offerings. It's helped me get more coaching clients, speaking gigs, mentoring opportunities, and even video projects. It's also a great reference tool I can share with people before we start working together, or if they want to DIY it, they can take the book and use that as a guide to help them through the process. Another side benefit to having a book is that it enhances credibility to a certain degree in your industry. I noticed right away how having a book changes how you are perceived. People now introduce you as a best-selling author, or they put it as part of your bio in the same way they might list your college education or degrees that you receive. You're also sought out more often as an expert in your field and then across a variety of other fields. And entertaining for me, you get referenced as that storytelling guy whenever you're out and about on the town. Not to mention, I honestly gotta say, it's cool to have a book that has sold thousands of copies, has 70 plus 5-star reviews, and when you meet someone for the first time, they have heard about you because of either read the book or they've heard about the book in general. For me though, the real benefits come from seeing how the book touches people. From people stopping me in the street or in a store thanking me for writing the book, or personal letters I get in the mail or that are emailed thoughtful notes about how the book impacted their story writing process, and especially the photos of people reading my book on a plane in Africa, the streets of Mexico, or on a beach in Florida. It's weird because you never really know if a book is going to impact someone, if they're going to buy it or even read it, and when you find out they not only read it, they've shared it with their friends, their employees, their spouses, and even their kids. It fills you up inside and inspires you to do even more to help others. But by far, the most important reward that I've gotten from the book is physically being able to give the book to my mom. I know that sounds weird, but it really was so impactful for me. I remember when I was working on a video for Scribe when they launched the company, and I interviewed one of the many authors for the process of writing the book and how it impacted him. He said he wrote the book specifically for his mom. I'm not sure I believed him, but after experiencing how it felt to send a copy to my mom and how proud it made her and me, I don't doubt him for a second anymore. For years, she was asking me if I'm ever going to be done with the book, and when it finally was, it was a huge, big internal and external win for the both of us. Now there are a ton of other benefits to writing a book, and I'll let the team at Scribe tell you exactly what those are. I'll leave a link in the comments below so you can check out their website as well as contact someone directly there in case you want to learn more about their process. Now I don't want to trivialize what it means to actually write a book because it requires a significant amount of time, amount of mental resources and cycles, and sometimes money. And there are close to 500,000 books that get released every single year. So don't think you're going to make any money on the book or that people are going to come running at you to buy it. That's simply not the case with so many options to choose from and the arduous process it can take for it. But for me, it was never about having a book. It was about what I would discover during the process of writing it. And it has paid off 100-fold in terms of how the process has actually changed my life. But having the book, physically being able to give this to people, has had a tremendous impact on my business, and I have something I would believe will continue to happen for years to come. I encourage any founder to explore the process of coming up with a book for yourself and how it might impact you. You might just discover how it changes how you look at the world and how the world sees you. I'm Lynn Graft, founder of Storytelling for Entrepreneurs and author of the best-selling book, Start With Story. Thanks for watching.